What is going on, lads, and welcome to a bit of a crazy squad builder. It is going to be based around the fact that Luis Suarez cannot control himself and just keeps going around biting people. So we're going to be building a team around everyone that he has ever bitten. And just before we start off, we're going to put him down. He's down there on the bench, the man of the match Suarez. He shouldn't even be in the squad as he's not allowed anything football related for 4 months. But he is still on Ultimate Team, so you can still go and use him. And hopefully as a bit of a deterrent as well, we've got these guys. We've got banana, some fish and rice, a couple of berries, some beans and a pepper. So if he gets peckish, maybe you can go and nibble on them guys instead. Maybe that's a little bit dangerous actually, because not only are they footballers who he seems to love to bite, they've also got food related names and it might make him even more hungry. But we are going to get on and we're going to start building this squad. So before we do, I've actually got a couple of really expensive players. Like we've got the man of the match Suarez there. Cost me 800k, and then we've got a couple of other international man of the matches in this squad. If you guys want to go and get some coins to buy them, there's a link down in the description to UT coins for you. Go over there, use the discount code AJ3 and you'll be able to get 100k for about £3 odd, which is absolutely awesome. But let's get on and put in the first person that Suarez bit. We're going to do this in chronological order. So up first, we're going to have this guy called Bakali, and he's actually representing someone else. So he's representing a different PSV player called Bakal. So Ottoman Bakal, the guy was called. This was the first person that Suarez bit, like on the neck, like a vampire from in front of me went for it. And this was while he was playing Ajax in 2010. Unfortunately, that guy isn't in the game, but we've got a different PSV player with just an I on the end to represent him. And Suarez was actually banned for 7 games for doing this, but I don't think he served any of his ban, or he served a couple of games of it, because he was then bought by Liverpool, and as the ban was handed out by the Dutch FA, it wasn't withheld or held up, or whatever the word would be, by the English FA, and he just got to come over here and carry on playing. So a little bit dodgy there, and he just basically wasn't really punished at all for it. I'm not sure if he served any of his ban or how much of he actually served, but he definitely didn't serve all of it because he came over to Liverpool and the English FA didn't withhold it. So let's carry on and put in our second player. This guy is actually going to be a gold. It is a right back, and it is Chelsea's Branislav Ivanovic. This is probably the most famous one. Well, maybe not now, as everything has gone absolutely mental recently, but in 2013, this one was the big famous one. I'd never really heard of the Ajax one until this happened, and Suarez was actually banned for 10 games for biting Ivanovic on the arm. Like, why would you do that? It's proper weird. He grabbed hold of the guy's arm and bit him on it. Why would you not punch him in the face or grab his arm and throw him on the floor? I don't know what it is. Maybe Suarez needs to go and see a psychiatrist or something like that. Maybe he's got some fixated at the oral stage, Freud would say, going around biting people. But that is not something that we're going to go into in this, as I'm not going to go through and try and do a fucking psychology diagnosis on Suarez. He is just a bit of a lunatic and he needs to stop going around biting people. 10 games he was banned for biting Ivanovic, and to be honest, it's probably worth it. Absolutely ridiculous going around biting people. And then he went and bit this guy, Giorgio Chiellini, and he has been banned for 4 months. A lot of controversy about whether the 4 months is too much or anything like that. And to be honest, I don't think it is. People are saying dangerous leg breaking tackles, if you do 3 of them, should it be banned for 4 months? And I can kind of see the point. It is violence and stuff like that, but it's kind of violence within the game, whereas this is just totally out of context. And like, what the hell is he doing? Suarez said, this is football, it happens. And I can understand this is football, it happens. I might accidentally break someone's leg with a tackle, but this is football. I'll grab hold of someone's arm and take a chunk out of it. I am not too sure. So that is what I think about the Suarez ban. I think he deserves it, to be perfectly honest. I think it's a little harsh that he's been banned from everything football. I don't think he should be allowed to be playing, but he should be able to go and like visit his teammates and train and stuff like that. You can't ruin the guy's career. It's basically stopping him being able to work. But never mind, he probably shouldn't go around biting people. But what we are now going to do is fill in this squad. It is an absolutely awesome squad. So I'm going to pop all the players in and we'll come back and see who I have got. So lads, this is the squad. We have got Joe Hart in goal. Company over here at right centre-back gives a nice link between Ivanovic and the Belgian players to get up to Bakali with Marouane Fellaini's international man of the match. Then to get over to the Serie A, we've got Nangalan, who links down to Chiellini, who goes across to this guy, Rafael Martinho, or whatever he's called. 92 pace, he is absolutely rapid. Up in front of him, we've got Claude Marquisio, striker is Benteke, and left wing, we've got international man of the match Hazard, who is arguably the best player that I have used on this game as a left mid. He is absolutely insane. To be fair, he cost me 1.2 mil. He really should be. This team is absolutely awesome. I would recommend it to anyone, whether you pick up the international man of the matches or just the normal cards. It is a very fun team to use. And basically, lads, that is the squad. We've managed to get 2 of the people he actually bit and 1 representing them. Very similar, actually. It's weird the way he's only got 1 letter difference in his name, plays for the same team and everything like that. The people that Suarez was bit in 2010, 2013 and 2014. But Apart from that, lads, I hope you have enjoyed this video. Just something a little bit different, a bit silly. We've got some of the food players down on the bench as well. But if you have enjoyed this, 500 likes would be absolutely awesome. Make sure you subscribe if you're new, lads. Thanks for watching. Have some goals at the end, and I will see you next time.